time for episode 5.
Yes,
Hair salon.
it's beautiful, but didn't you tell me a million times that it's Rick's
Is she going to burn alive?
Selling it is how you punish his ass, Karen. And if I'm not good, I'm very good.
Okay. A lawyer? She shouldn't be feeling that hot, right? Something's keeping her up there. Oh. And it's not a quick death either. Blood, I heard the noise of blood. Oh. There is sleep in a nice looking area, it seems. Yes?
Leave me alone!
Why is he dreaming in negatives? You know you did wrong. You gotta tell Sam. If he... I don't know, Sam's pretty good at figuring things out. And of all people to be researching this, usually it's Sam. I just saw James Master and Charisma Carpenter. Cordelia and Spike?
Good for you. Look at you.
Witches. Witches. It's about witches.
Well, while you were out being Lance Armstrong,
That would be biking.
I was working. So you might see things different now. Call it a runner's high. or
Dean, it
something.
looks like you haven't slept
But
properly.
that
Look at
doesn't
your
mean something's
eyes.
going
Go and
on.
look in the mirror.
Okay.
This Winchester thing's taking
Oh.
too long, and I'm sorry about that.
He's gonna go and eat that kid.
Just stop for a quick read.
No, just a dead body in there.
Thanks. It'd be my pleasure.
Lovely. Just, you know, dead bodies in the trunk.
Can I ask you, did your sister have any enemies?
Why do you
Probably
ask that?
loads.
You think her death wasn't accidental?
No.
Everyone loved Wendy. She volunteered at the church. She ran a group for kids. I was the big sister, and I looked up to her.
Well, clearly someone didn't like her.
Insurance adjusters already did that.
Thanks for the heads up.
Hexberg? Oh, look, see.
It was wedged back behind one of those machines. Somebody could have dropped it. Of course, they don't have
Doubt
boxes
it.
in those road thingies that they make you wear.
Is this the next victim? Seems it. Because everything seems to be moving by itself. But why are these people being hexed? Oh god. Oh. Wait, rental, retail. So it's some sort of project about real estate, architecture, so something about a house, an area. So it was the eyes.
And I found a connection with all the Vics. These email logs show Wendy, the real estate chick, Carl, the architect, and this Dewey guy were all working on a shopping center project.
Ah, here we go. Is it on sacred ground?
Heavy, and then suddenly they just stopped.
So everybody working on this project has died.
Well, not yet. They were working with a developer, a guy named Don Stark.
It's looking that way, yes.
There's James Masters.
Stark, you had a relationship with all three victims, correct?
It's so weird to hear him with his real American accent.
Oh, Jenny. These gentlemen are from the FBI. Jenny Klein, my assistant.
Hi there.
Uh-huh.
I baked you some cupcakes. Coconut.
Uh-huh. Oh, is he going to search? I'd be careful searching around, because you don't know who's in the house. I think we found one of the witches. Or the witch.
Good, your wife? Sorry, it's just we heard the two of you were splitting up, right?
That's not good.
The separation. Temporary.
Is his wife Charisma Carpenter? Because that would be really interesting to see these two as a couple.
Okay, look, it's true. I had a recent little thing with a business
Wendy?
associate, but that's all it was.
Wives generally think of an affair as something more than a thing.
Yes, and when Maggie found out about it, she needed some time off, temporarily.
Okay.
And take her to dinner and apologize.
And,
No, there's more going on. There's more going on. Is he looking for heck? Yep, here we go. All these people. She's got to be the last victim.
All circuits are busy.
They're definitely hinting very heavily she's a witch.
Can I have a moment?
Of course. Would you mind coming back in, say, a half an hour? It's just a really bad time right now.
She looks so nervous.
Talk to you. I'm sorry. Restless leg syndrome.
Oh, you're lucky she didn't see a shadow. Uh-huh. Oh, something's going on here because the background was different. Is she about to choke on her own food?
Te condone la sufferenza și muerte.
Yeah, this is not good. I think it's too late. Ooh. Lovely. Eat the blood. Bleed to death, yeah. Inside out. Find the coin. Okay. Oh, it's interesting that you could use the gun.
Give me more air between paintings. Hey, can you sign for the flowers? I checked them, they're fine. Thank you, Sue. What would I do without you? What was I wrong to tell you about him and Win?
Has she told you?
Dawn.
Where's my wife?
You mean the one who's divorcing you?
Sue, I know you can hardly wait until I'm out of the picture. And I know it's been a thrill whispering lies into Maggie's ear.
Oh, but
I'd like to speak with you.
What's going on here?
Make it quick.
Okay. You know what, Maggie? I think I've been patient. And you've had your fun. It's very creative, the thing with Wendy. But, you know, enough is enough.
No.
So he knows about it.
So excuse me, I have a charity event to arrange.
Uh-huh.
Some FBI agents came by, asking questions.
Hunter's sweetheart.
How did he not figure that out?
It stops. You hear me? As of now.
Yeah, see, they're both witches. Because she said hunters. She told him exactly what they were, and he said to stop. I'm not sure if she's the more powerful one, or he's just warning her.
See, I told you. Everything's perfect.
She is creepy.
I have to check on the finger sandwiches.
Oh, that didn't sound nice. I do not like these paintings.
To us.
Oh. Yeah, he hexed her.
Disgusting!
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No.
Okay, they're both witches. They are.
We'll get through this. Because you have people who love you.
Okay. Wanna bet? You're about to die. I heard as soon as she said that. And she didn't care about her.
No, obviously it was someone who hated her guts and wanted her party trashed.
Uh-huh.
On Stark.
Shove it. We are so having it out right now.
Fiora divina virtute in infernum eam detrude.
It's not gonna work.
Let me guess. Chicken feet? Not chilled.
They're gonna band together now.
Counsel them.
Yeah, you know what?
How? Oh.
Supponete.
They've come together.
Okay.
How long have they been together? Centuries?
You still value whatever it is you got. And you want to keep that dance going.
It's a game.
Kinky, clamps and feathers kind of love.
Okay, that's
Yeah, don't let Dean be the mediator.
we're not trying to say what Don did was right. When a relationship cracks, usually both parties have a hand in it.
Yeah, that is yeah, they're gonna start fighting one another.
Nobody can defend Don, right? Totally. But we get that you feel betrayed.
I knew they were gonna start throwing them around.
By all of them, Carl introduced you to Wendy. Dewey covered for you. Wendy did you.
Okay.
Oh, that's why they all died.
Hey, I've had 800 years of this. Do not make me bring
Ooh,
up the Renaissance.
800 years.
You're one to talk.
Oh no. 800 years.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry, Maggie.
See, guys.
Sam, just leave with Dean.
All these years.
That's not good because they're gonna band together.
Disappointment. Till it tore you apart. All you needed to do was talk.
See, they're banded together now. That's not good.
I could never murder you either, Dawn. Crazy, but true.
That's so weird.
Hi, Sam.
Oh, what are they gonna do?
Dean. Sorry, you're a bit outmatched.
Look how strong they are. Like, the boys can't even get a punch in. Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on here?
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Maggie, seriously? You notice how they, how they opened up, got everything off their chest?
Like you two need to do?
Sam, I am so very, 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 very tired.
You keep saying this, Dean.
Like whatever's eating at you right now.
There's always something eating at me. That's who I am.
I mean, we're good, right?
Yeah, Sam is pretty good for someone who was in hell and his walls came crumbling down. We haven't seen him have any sort of reaction since last season. What an interesting filler episode, because for the most part it was. They brought it back, the main plot, at the end. Like, they had little elements of it running through, but the end was where they kind of brought it back and was like, okay, there's a bigger danger. I say there's a bigger danger, but those two witches were super strong. And clearly centuries old. I didn't think they were going to die. The episode didn't feel like that. Instead, it was a domestic issue for most of the episode. And, Charisma Carpenter's character is dangerous. Because Dawn, James Mars's character, a little bit more sympathy, but I guess he was the guilty party in this moment. Or, so to say, every maybe century or so, something like that happens. But I really enjoyed it because it was, well, for one, it had Charisma Carpenter and James Masters, which made it super fun for me to watch two actors that I have been watching on my TV screen since 1997. And to see them have scenes together when they really didn't have many scenes together for the most part, plus playing a couple, and they both look great, and they still look great to this day. Great guest stars to have, because it was so interesting, just the kind of tit-to-tat. It was the War of the Roses, wasn't it? I enjoyed it as well because it just gave us a little reprieve, even though there's underlying issues. Dean is now drinking constantly. The first thing he does, more or less, from a flask. That's a big issue. Sam can tell that he's hiding something. Sam's not stupid. He can tell Dean's movements, facial features, stutters, reactions. You need to know when he's lying. It's got to come out. That's why. And it is a frustrating thing. Even if they didn't... They give you clues with the little then part before it gets to the now. And that can be frustrating. So I knew witches were coming because of that. Then the whole issue... Was it Alex, her name? And things like that. So yeah, it's one of these things where it's building up until it gets to a crescendo and it's going to go... And then we're going to see just how strong Dean and Sam are. They should be after everything they've gone through, but I don't know, there's no cast there to help them. Bobby wasn't here this episode. And they've always got issues, but Dean needs to tell him. He genuinely needs to tell him. If he doesn't tell him, it's just going to build and build and build. Plus, interesting that we are 5 episodes in, and Sam was having those visions. We haven't seen him have them since, well, I guess the beginning of the season. Didn't he have that? Was that no? I can't remember now. Maybe it was the end. I don't know. But we haven't seen him have these issues for a little bit. But I guess they're trying to just give you a little breather before they really get heavy again. Shows like this tend to do 1 or 2 episodes, or usually 1 or 2 episodes, where they breathe. Obviously, the next episode is going to relate to Leviathans because they caught one. And I guess they're going to try and figure out, and maybe this is the point where they realize something can take them out. I just don't know what. We know bullets can't. I don't think silver can. So what chemical, what abrasive thing can take them out? But I am looking forward to it. I enjoyed this episode, but I also think I'm a bit biased because of who the 2 main guest stars were.